अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज मैं आया हूँ अलहमरा मॉल रोड पे, जहाँ पे एक एग्जीबिशन लगी हुई है। तो फोटोग्राफी एग्जीबिशन है। तो आइए देखते हैं कैसी एग्जीबिशन है। जो टाइम लाइन है वुमेन इन मूवमेंट की डेवलपमेंट्स 1947, 1951, 72, 54, 83, 2001, 2016 एंड 18। नवीन मर्चेंट, राबिया सुल्तान कारी, कॉर्नेलिया सोहराब जी। थोड़ी थोड़ी सी उनकी हिस्ट्री के बारे में बताया गया। ये मैं यहाँ पे थोड़ा थोड़ा लेट इसलिए कर रहा हूँ ताकि आप लोग पढ़ें, आपके भी नॉलेज में इजाफा हो। जी मैं कोहा, ये मिस राशिदा पटेल हैं, बेगम सलीमा नसीरुद्दीन है, नूर नाज आगा, नाहिदा महबूब इलाही, नीलूफर शाहनवाज, ये निदा अली है, हिना जिलानी, गुलरुख रहमान, ये आगे मिसास जंगी, अफरोज हक, सना खुर्शीद, साइमा ख्वाजा, जमीला जहां नूर असलम साहिबा है, ये तबस्सुम मुजफ्फर साहिबा।
So, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Iman Noor. I am from Nadra Hassan Law Department, which is in Canadian University. I am working as a volunteer here. And if you do look around, if you do see this video, we have like history. We have a very vast history in law, and predominantly law is or like law as a profession is a male dominated profession. Women are not as much celebrated in this profession as they should be. So this little initiative that we have just taken a step is to celebrate women and to inspire a lot of younger women like us also. We being here are being inspired, and a lot of people, a lot of young kids are also coming around and they're writing comments. They like, we want to be lawyers as well. So this is a pretty much big deal.
थैंक यू सो
Thank you
मच।
so much. Jazakallah.
थैंक यू। सबाहत रिजवी साहिबा है, ये राबिया बाजवा है, शाजिया तस्लीम कैसी। यहाँ पे ख़वातीन की काफ़ी इन्होंने एम्पावरमेंट दिखाई है, जो लॉ में इन्होंने किया ख़वातीन ने। ये रुशदा लोधी साहिबा है, लाइबा गुल शेर साहिबा है, ये मिस निदा खान है, बुशरा कमर साहिबा है, ताहिरा परवीन साहिबा है, बीना शाहिद। ताकि हम सब जैसे ख़वातीन का हमने इस्तेफ़ादा किया है कि ख़वातीन ने हमारे इस लॉ में क्या क्या किरदार अदा किया है जुडिशरी के अंदर, मेल हजरात का भी पता चले हमें। मिसेस कौसर सुल्ताना हुसैन है ये।
This one happened in the last few days, watching programs or something. I keep hearing this one quote, and I thought it was very apt for what we're doing here today is that if you want to bring change, then be the change that you want to bring. And live the life of that change so that you can encourage others. And I think that message fits here really well. One, remember, what you can't see, you can never improve. So if we're not visible, if we're not heard, if our opinions are not out there, we cannot expect to be included, or we will not be included because because nobody's really going to go out there making an effort looking for the women. Women have to make that effort, and this is an example. And there should be, many such events to showcase the women, to show their achievements. Because if you're not going to do it, then who's going to? Who's going to put out the stories of these women? As a judge, I think it's important for you to know what I think. And I believe strongly in the gender. I believe judgments are stories. And I think it's important to know who writes the story. If I'm writing a story, I will put out the story of the woman. I will think like the woman. I will think what matters to the woman, her experiences, her reactions, what she's thinking, how she's behaving, what she wants, what is the outcome, how it will impact her. But if I'm not a woman and I am a man who is just speaking for the woman, then the problems that we see today, the way laws are interpreted, the way we understand, harassment is only sexual, but is not through the eyes through someone saying something. Women know what harassment is. Women feel harassment. Women understand harassment. So it's important to know that there is a gender perspective, and that perspective has to come up, and that perspective has to be included in the narrative. So it's not just about being there and existing. It's about making sure that your opinion matters. It's about meaningful inclusion. The fight today is for equality. The fight today is for meaningful inclusion. The fight today is to make sure that I am no longer seen as diversity, but I am seen as someone who wants equality. We need more women judges, more women prosecutors, more women lawyers. We need more women in this profession. And you are the women who are going to create that opportunity. You're the one who are going to create the space. You're the one who are going to help change the narrative. You're the one who are going to open the doors for other women to come. Because you're the one who are going to now break that stereotype, break those ideas and presumptions that people have. And also to show that, those issues or those obstacles that we keep talking about and reading about, with time, the obstacles are becoming less and less. And maybe the mindset is now the biggest obstacle. That's probably the biggest challenge, because we live in a world where people like status quo. They don't want change. And we want to bring that change simply because we want our space. We want our recognition. We want more women who can start bringing and pushing the stories of these women out there so that we can see some justice being done to the women. So you have to know and feel what the woman feels to be able to bring some justice to her. Not to say that my male colleagues can't do that. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. But this is a role for the women who want that role, who want to play a part. So for all the women out here, for the Women in Law team, I want to say thank you. Thank you for making this effort. Thank you for being there. Please encourage others to be there. Please encourage others to come. Share your stories and tell them that this is a place that welcomes women. Gone are the days where it's going to be difficult for women to be here. I remember when I started my career, even in my family, people would say, this is not something that women should go to. Madam, ये औरतों वाला काम ही नहीं है. मगर here I am to say कि बिल्कुल औरतों वाला काम है. And maybe, I can say we do it better. I don't know. Like I said, for me, the thought of the day today is that be the change you wish to see and live the life you wish to. So go out there, make it happen, and just next time, Nida, let's have 400 or 800 women on the walls, and let's have these galleries full of those women who are out there to make a change. Thank you.
Such profound words and insights, and I think it could not have been said in better words. So we're really honored that you took the time today and to mark the 100 years since women got the right. I mean, something that we take now for granted had been a struggle 100 years ago. We even had to fight to be recognized as persons. So you can imagine, how far we've come and how far we still need to go. So on that note, I think this has been an incredible 3 days. I'm very happy that I've been able to do this. Ideally, this should have come from the institutions, our Pakistan Bar Council, or other stakeholders in the profession who have the power, people sitting in positions of authority. Just about a year or so ago, the UK was celebrating the 100 years, and over there again, so much was happening at an institutional level. And in Pakistan, we still see that this is something that is a personal initiative happening because we believe in the cause and not because the institutions are owning us, not because they have the understanding or even a sense that this is something that should have been marked. So, from this platform today, we just want to request, make a request to people who are sitting in positions of authority that, start acknowledging and start taking ownership of the fact that women belong in this profession, they've been a part of it, so that recognition must come. And any committees for reform, any reform that takes place within the ministries, within the government, within the justice sector, that does not include women or only has token representation of women has absolutely no meaning and credibility for us, and women will reject it openly. So we would request them to engage with women. They don't have to engage with us, but they should engage with some women. There's so many now. And we don't ever want to hear the question as to where are the qualified women or that there are no qualified women. Because I think we provided a very loud answer to that from this endeavor, from this attempt. So thank you so much. I think there's so much more to learn from our history and also to trace that progress. So continue that and keep sending us updates as well. If you come across more women that we are not aware of, send us their details as well, connect us to them, and continue the struggle in your own personal ways and personal capacities as well. This is something that all of us can be the ambassadors of, including the male allies and people who are here, really supporting us. So please, it's something for all of us to take ownership of. Thank you so much for being here.
Alvina Shah, Asiya Yasin, Sara Hayat, Mariam Khalid.
This is a great exhibition that Women in Law have put up, and it celebrates the 100 years of the women in the legal profession. And looking around at all of these wonderful women and the work that they've done brings immense pride to us as Pakistani women. And as Honorable Justice Aisha Malik just mentioned, there are many, many more women. And we wish to see the inclusion of all of those women in the subsequent years in all professions, including the legal profession. And we hope and we give all our best wishes to all the women here, and we hope that they achieve a lot more success.
Inshallah. So nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a remarkable exhibition, probably very important because I guess the topic of women lawyers is not really covered very much, so definitely a nice exhibition to talk about, and in this beautiful building. So yeah, but I didn't have the chance to look at the picture and all their their bios, so I'm just checking out. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So my name is Zaida Shakir. So I've been practicing since like 8-9 years now.
Okay.
So when I came here, I was like, wow, it's amazing. It's a great initiative because I hardly know like maybe 10 or 15 lawyers among us. These lawyers are displayed on these walls. So the thing is like, जब मैंने देखा 100 lawyers और they have achieved a lot in their respective fields, and कुछ तो ऐसी जगह where I wasn't expecting कि जो female lawyer है इन fields में भी काम कर सकती हैं. Let's say जैसे एक लॉयर का मैंने देखा वो स्पेस और इससे रिलेटेड जो मैटर्स हैं उनको देख रही हैं, मेटा के साथ काम कर रही हैं, और डिफरेंट जो है ऐसी जगह के ऊपर जहाँ हम यंगेस्ट लॉयर जो है वी कैन नॉट इवन इमेजिन टू रीच एट दैट पॉइंट, बिकॉज क्योंकि जब हम लॉ में आते हैं तो हमें उस तरह की इंकरेजमेंट नहीं मिलती है, बिकॉज और हमें जिस तरह का एक एनवायरनमेंट दिया जाता है हमें ऐसा लगता है कि हम एज अ लॉयर जो है वो फ्लरिश नहीं कर सकते इस फील्ड के अंदर. लेकिन इधर आके इनकी अचीवमेंट देख के लगा कि लेट्स से दीज वीमेन आर सच अ इंस्पिरेशन, और आप भी इस फील्ड के अंदर जो है वो एक्सेल कर सकते हो एज मच एज यू वांट, देयर आर नो बाउंड्रीज आई वुड से। सो दिस इज़ वेरी इंस्पिरेशनल इनिशिएटिव आई वुड से। थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू सो मच। ये जो आपके एग्जीबिशन
जी, मेरा नाम निदा उस्मान चौधरी है। मैं विमेन इन लॉ इनिशिएटिव की फाउंडर हूँ। हमने जब 100 साल मुकम्मल हुए उस कानून को पास हुए जिसमें ख़वातीन को वकालत करने का हक़ मिला, तो हमने सोचा कि एक एग्ज़िबिशन के ज़रिए पाकिस्तान की जितनी ख़वातीन वकला हैं या जुडिशरी में हैं या जिन्होंने रिसर्च के ज़रिए एकेडेमिया में अपना नाम बनाया है, उन सबको यहाँ पे हम शोकेस कर सकें ताकि सब उनकी जो काविशें हैं उनसे वाकिफ़ हों। और एक अच्छा मौका था कि इसमें हमने पाकिस्तान भर से ख़वातीन को शामिल करने की कोशिश की है। इसमें दूर दराज के इलाकों से भी हमने स्टोरीज़ इकट्ठी की। 200 से ज़्यादा ख़वातीन इसमें जो हैं वो फीचर्ड हैं, और आज इसका आखिरी दिन है और वी आर वेरी हैप्पी विद द रिस्पॉन्स एंड वी होप दैट दिस कैन कंटिन्यू। थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू सो मच।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम है तूबा और मैं यहाँ पे वॉलंटियर कर रही हूँ। और ये एक बहुत मज़े का और बहुत फैंटास्टिक शो था और हमें बहुत मज़ा आया, बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला, बहुत से लोगों के बारे में जानने को मौका मिला। और हम लॉ स्टूडेंट होके भी वो सब कुछ नहीं जानते थे जो इन 3 दिनों में जान चुके हैं। थैंक यू सो मच। मैं चाहूँगी इस तरह के इवेंट्स मज़ीद होने चाहिए।
इंशाल्लाह। थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू सो मच। मिलते हैं एक नेक्स्ट व्लॉग में आप लोगों के साथ इंशाल्लाह। फिर मुलाकात होगी आपसे, तब तक के लिए इजाज़त दें। अल्लाह हाफिज़।